Hey guys, on Android 16 there's a new interesting feature available for your Android smartphone, which is called desktop mode. Historically, it's already been available for Samsung devices in the form of Samsung DeX, but I've decided to try it out on my new Pixel phone. And you know guys, the results are interesting. Let's try it out and see how it works. To enable the desktop mode, we need to go to Settings, then you need to make sure that the developer options are enabled. Basically, developer options should be enabled, and then you need to find out the desktop mode over here. Basically, debugging, enable desktop experience features, and you can also enable those flags as well. So basically, this helps with the window resizing stuff. Alright, so everything is connected. You can see my phone screen is on, and this is the first problem, guys. Once you just press the screen off button, it just goes dark, like that. That's it. So this is really a problem over here. Yep, so yeah, you need to do it like that, and then only you see the desktop. As you can see, it looks quite interesting, but it's like a mobile-like experience. If you want to open notification area, you can drag it like that, and it's not really convenient. And then, guys, well, as you can see right here, it's like basically a mobile experience. The buttons are huge. It's not appearing properly. I believe it should be like smaller kind of window, basically like any other desktop operating system. Yep, we can press the button like that. We can open the Brave browser, for example. This is the YouTube. You can also switch it to the desktop mode like that. Guys, I was not preparing for that kind of buggy experience. Let's just open YouTube. Yeah, now it's working. If you try to type something, something is really off here. When I'm trying to focus here, it does not really work. But it's not even a typical Brave experience because you don't have extensions over here, right? Then you cannot see the extensions here, so it's not that good. Basically, it's a mobile kind of experience, but on a larger window, and that's it. Let's close it. Let's open Vanadium. So this is the different browser that's basically shipped with the Graphene OS. And well, yep, pretty much the same thing. You can adjust settings, but there are no extensions. I don't see any extensions. Yep. So that's it. Basically like a mobile application, and it's not going to be changed once you enable the desktop mode. That's it. When we talk about opening the apps in general, well, you need to press this button over here. Yep. And you can launch the apps like that. Kind of similar to Windows 11 experience, I would say. For example, we can open the F-Droid. Then we can open something else. Let's say we are opening the GitHub. Let's open eBay. And yeah, we have 3 windows over here, but we can adjust it like that. Basically resize it like this and resize it like that. Do I like it? No, I don't. It's not really looking well, I would say, because still kind of mobile application experience. Yeah, you can maximize it. There are no customizations available when you press the right button. Nothing, nada. If you want to actually attach the app to the taskbar, you can do it like that. For example, press on application. First of all, you need to launch it, and then you need to press it. Well, in this case, it's not even available. Huh, interesting. You can press the button to see the app info, and you can actually maximize the settings. Yep, and once you do that, the taskbar should be gone at some point. Yep, let's just wait a couple of seconds. I'm not sure what's the logic when it actually hides. Yep, taskbar is actually not hiding, because before I've seen the taskbar actually hiding. Not like that. Not right now. Well, let's close it. And how about different apps? For example, in case of the F-Droid, you can actually unpin from taskbar and pin to that taskbar. In this case, I'm not sure why it's not available. What's the point here? If we talk about some other applications, for example, the terminal. Yep, so terminal mode is also something available in Android 16. This is the beta feature, and you can enable it in settings. Once you enable it, technically the terminal should work fine. But in my case, it's not. So once I try to focus it, it just goes white like that, and I guess it just crashes. Not sure what's happening. We can actually debug it if I press the app info. You can probably take a look at the logs here, view logs. Well, good luck with debugging. Once I enable the terminal, some stuff stopped working properly. So let's actually go to developer, settings, developer options. Let's see. Yeah, developer options enabled. What else? It should be right here. It should be our desktop mode experience. Yeah, window management. And the terminal. Yeah, I don't see terminal here. I don't see terminal here. I probably need to type it right here. Terminal. So navigation is not good. It's not good. So experimental run Linux terminal on Android. As you can see, it's not really working properly. And if I disable it, it should just remove this kind of stuff. Maybe after that, it's actually gonna work fine. Let's try it out. So YouTube. No, something is still off. So it does not depend on the terminal itself. I don't know, guys, it's still kind of buggy. Well, some things are not actually working properly here as well, because here's my private area, and you can unlock it by pressing this button, but it's not going to be unlocked because I cannot even reach. I cannot even reach it. This is not good. And how I'm supposed to unlock? If I reach it, for example, like this? No, it's not reachable. Talking about organic maps. So this is the map application I've installed right here. This is the Google Maps alternative. And when I launch it like that, well, it's actually quite convenient to take a look at the map, just to plan your route, and I like it. So desktop experience in this case is really good. Also, it's really good when you try to, for example, read websites, type something. For typing experience, it's actually also quite good. But as you can see, I have problems here, because when I try to launch something and try to focus on any field, it just doesn't work. But here, I believe it should work if I type settings. Yep, so here it's actually working. Settings. Yes, so it's all good. Also, what I don't like about this is this area. So we have the back button, home button, and the task switch button. So once we press it like that, it just shows the whole mobile experience. It should not be like that. It's like a full screen. What is that? Childish version of something? I don't know. You can switch between applications like that, but I don't like it. What about the home button? Well, I don't know. I don't like it. So this is not the area where it should be located. It should be in a different place. It should behave differently. There are so many issues over here. I don't know. Yeah, this kind of experience is not really working well for me. But once you install the terminal and it actually works properly, I believe you can actually launch the full GUI version of Linux, like Debian Linux, for example. I think there are many issues that needs to be fixed before the prime time. Thank you guys for watching. Please press the like button, subscribe, and there will be new videos. Thank you.